Yo, what up, people? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's poppin'? What's going on? So, today I wanted to talk to you guys about hooking up with girls in your social circle, or the idea of hooking up with girls in your social circle. Now, I think there's technically nothing wrong with that. I think, if you find girls wherever you can find girls, make it happen. And before I even get into that, let me explain for those who don't know. Some people might not know what the social circle is or your social circle is. So your social circle is basically, the people that that you socialize with. Friends, family. It could be like business partners, just people that you basically socialize with and that you sort of know directly, you understand? So what happens is that, a lot of times when we talk about approaching women and talking to women or whatever, we talk about it in the sense of cold approach. So cold approach is when you're out and about and you go up to just a stranger that, a chick that you don't know, and approach her. Now, when we talk about social circle, the concept is that instead of going and doing a cold approach, what you're going to do is you're going to try to get with women who you sort of know, or somebody that knows. So let's say you might have a friend who has another friend. Like I said, let's say you're friends with some dude and then he knows this chick. And then, he brings this chick to the bar with him. And then you meet this chick. And then, you kind of sort of holler at her. And the reason why you got to holler at her was because she knew your friend and that's how y'all met. You understand? And a lot of people get, with people that way. But the thing I want to really tell you guys is this, is that you should not try to just rely on your social circle to get women. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you're doing that, if you're just relying on your social circle, then what's going to happen is that it kind of, you're kind of basically doing it as a crutch almost. You understand? If that's your only source of getting chicks. Because you figure, well, I'm going to just chill and wait until somebody I knows some chick. Or, I'm going to chill and wait until I get invited to a party and then try to find someone that I know who knows this girl at this party. And it's just like you're kind of putting a wrench in your ability to get chicks. You understand? Now, again, there's nothing wrong with trying to get chicks in your social circle. That should be something that's added on to you going out and approaching women and also meeting women online. Like everything, doing all those things. But don't just try to do your social circle. And that's what a lot of guys try to do. They try, they'll be like, oh, well, I'm going to just meet this girl. Or a lot of guys that I know just met girls through some other friend. You understand? And what happens is that it basically messes up your ability to actually cold approach. Because let's say this happens. Let's say there are no girls in your social circle that you're feeling, or who's feeling you, or there's not enough available women, or the woman that is there you're not attracted to, like all these other different things. So now you're just going to just sit there and wait. And it makes no sense for you to be waiting if you can actually go out there and, just find chicks. And what happens is that if you're just sitting there waiting, you are not exercising your social skills as a guy who can actually go out there and approach women. You understand what I'm saying? Because, sometimes when you're out, you're going to see a chick you want to talk to, and then you're not going to talk to her because you're too scared. You have approach anxiety because you haven't been practicing approaching women. You haven't been practicing cold approaching chicks. You have just been waiting on your social circle all day. And the funny part is that there's a lot of dudes who don't technically have a interesting social circle. So you're saying, oh, I'm going to try to get with chicks through my social circle, but you don't really have a big enough or a large enough or a interesting enough social circle. You might know your social circle might consist of 5 other guys that you know, and that's like your main thing, and they don't know any women. So how is that going to work for you? You understand? Unless you plan on hitting on one of your friend's sisters, I don't know, like, why would you, basically, make yourself, limit yourself like that. You understand what I'm saying? So, the thing is that, you got to understand, as a dude, you have to really go out there and take advantage of every opportunity. Again, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with, hollering at chicks in your social circle is cool. But what I want you to understand is I don't want you to be out there just using that as your only game plan. You understand? Because you're going to limit yourself. You technically shouldn't just use any one thing as your only game plan. Even if you was like, oh, I just cold approach chicks. Yeah, that's cool. But I would be saying, if you only do that, you should still try to holler at chicks in your social circle. You should still try to go to, on online dating, whatever it is, to, increase your chances. But what I find is a lot of guys, they do the whole social circle thing because to them, it's more like a safety net. It's like, okay, I don't want to go out and cold approach because what if I go and talk to this girl and she, rejects me, and I'm scared to approach that girl I don't know. So they rather, talk to their best friend's friend or their friend's, a female friend they know, because then now they can say, oh, tell me about her, and is she single, and oh, put in a good word for me, or all this other, bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? So, the thing is, get out there, do everything that you can, and do not limit yourself to just trying to hook up with girls in your social circle. All right? So that's all I wanted to say about that. And guys, if you need help with, approaching, hit me up at MrLocario.com or MrLocariotv.com. Make sure you get my books, How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day. Make sure you get my DVD, The Bad Boys Guide to Dating. Make sure you also join my membership program. The membership program is awesome. You get 45 to 90-minute audios every month. And this is the thing, guys, I need you to understand, is that learning all of this stuff, it's not something that's going to happen overnight. This is something you have to practice, something that you have to implement into your life in order to make things happen in the way you need it to happen. Do you understand? So this is why I come out with these, free podcasts on Mr. Locario TV. But this is also why I came out with the membership, because the membership has even more game. It's deeper shit, step by step. It's very, very detailed. So you get even more stuff. So make sure you guys join the membership. Go to MrLocario.com right now and click on the members tab on the homepage and join and become a member. All right, so that is it. If you have any questions, hit me up at askmrlocario@gmail.com, and I will holler at you guys later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace.